The Browns have been playing on the same plot of land on the shores of Lake Erie since they came into existence in 1946. Its neighbors today include the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the Great Lakes Science Center. Temperatures are right around the freezing mark for tonight's game, so the fans are bundled up as the New Orleans Saints take on the Cleveland Browns. Well, get your bowl of popcorn, your favorite beverage, get settled in. We're just about ready for the opening kick. Dawson has his team lined up for the kickoff.
Thomas back deep to return.
The kick is away. Takes it at the 8. He found some running room and was able to get an excellent return.
On the return.
In field goal range now.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Bush lines up as the single back. First down, looking to throw. Throws left, laying it out there. Oh, and he dropped it. That pass was very nearly intercepted.
And that would have been a huge defensive play, a chance to get this defense off the field, stop the drive, but he just couldn't hold on to it.
One-man backfield. He drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. It's completed. Touchdown, Saints. Breeze watched his receiver get some room and got it to him for 6. Hartley lining up for the point after. Up and good. New Orleans in control. New Orleans gets ready to kick it away.
Harrison back to return.
The kick. Has it at the 5. It came loose. He scoops it up.
Fumble on the play.
And it's a costly fumble.
He was hit hard on that one, but you have to expect that on kick returns because you have guys flying 100 miles per hour in both directions.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Single set backfield. Drops back on first down. Moves up. Pass is complete.
Yeah, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
They find themselves in the red zone for the first time today. He can't bring him down. They didn't have any room to spare on that one, but barely picked up that first down. First and 10 now, and 10 to go.
14-yard line.
The Browns bring in the nickel package. They'll throw on first down. Still moving. Touchdown, Saints. Breeze throws his second touchdown of the game. Hartley lining up for the point after. Hartley is good on the point after. They're starting to build a big lead early in this ballgame.
Yeah, and this defense better figure out something to do pretty quickly or this one's going to get away.
New Orleans will be kicking off.
For the kickoff. Harrison back deep to return.
He kicks it off. Fields it at the 3. I'm sure they'd like to come away with some points as they take the field for the first time.
They'll take over at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Saints go with a 4-man front. Hands it off. He can't bring him down. The 40. He's got space to run. The 40. The 30. The 20. What a run. The 10. They'll score. Touchdown. Touchdown. Looked like a pretty good play call and even better execution on that one.
Yeah, for all we talk about the big picture in the NFL, it really comes down to individual battles, one-on-one matchups up front, and that time this big offensive line was just too much.
Dawson lining up for the point after. Point after is good.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker. On the defense, number 20 will be enforced
I
on the
know
kickoff.
this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get
Is
away
lined
from
up for the kickoff. Thomas back deep to return.
Kicks this one deep. Calls for the fair catch. He felt the kicking team closing in, so he decided to call for the fair catch.
You know, that's a good play. The last thing you want to do is risk a turnover by mishandling the return. You probably made the right call there with the fair
at the
catch.
20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bush lines up as the single back. The halfback with the carry. Nice play fake. Looks left. Heaves it deep. Pass is complete. So he'll pick up the first down and then pass to the receiver.
Savvy little move that time by the receiver to pick up the first down.
1st and 10.
First down, 10 to
Ball
go.
on the 45-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Here's the give. Setting up play action. He goes deep this time. Falls incomplete.
Yeah, he has to put a little more elevation on that one. It came out sort of as a line drive and really never gave his receiver a chance to go get that one.
Single set backfield. On the ground with a tailback. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
Ace backfield this time. Here's the halfback.
This is a spot when you want to show the defense they have to respect your running game.
They find themselves in scoring range.
28-yard line.
One-man backfield. Here's a counter play. Steps out of bounds at the 11. The defense came with the blitz that time.
And that was a tremendous call by the offensive coordinator. He anticipated blitz. They read it perfectly, got it out there for a big play.
The Cleveland Browns bring in the nickel package. He throws it. It's completed. Touchdown Saints. Looked like the ref was going to call this one back.
Holding on the offense, number 7.
Yep, this one's coming back. Take 6 off the scoreboard.
And that really hurts. You scored a touchdown. You feel like it's time to celebrate. You have some momentum. And you look down and you see that little yellow hanky. It is just so tough to overcome.
First down, looking to throw. Pass completed.
Number 12 on the reception. Gain of 16 on the play.
Just 5 yards from a touchdown now.
5-yard line.
On the ground with a tailback.
You can see he saw where the hole was or where it was supposed to be, but it just closed up so quickly.
Here's the halfback. Nice play fake. Throws on the run. It's there for the catch. Touchdown Saints. Breeze makes the right read, and the pass goes for 6. Hartley lining up for the point after. Up and good. New Orleans gets ready to kick it away.
Harrison back deep to return.
He kicks it. From the 3. They take the field, and you've got to think that they'll stick with what's working. Right now, it's the effective play of their backfield.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
They line up in the shotgun. He looks to throw on first down. It just slips out of his hand. Robisky wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. On the ground, right side. Bill Mudd will tackle him for a loss.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's what we need, turnovers. Let's get him, let's get him, let's go. Hey, what you got?
The Saints bring in their quarter defensive package. Drops back to pass. And the pass falls incomplete. Edwards was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Receiver on the play.
Zastadil is waiting for the snap. Bush is back deep to return the punt. Calls for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 34-yard line. They'll take over at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
Single set backfield. They go with the run.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and he'll make that quick cut off their hip for a big gain, but it just didn't work out that time.
34-yard line.
Posse in the game.
Ace backfield this time. The halfback with the carry. Wembley tackles him for a loss, and that looked like the exact same play they just ran. Third down and long coming up here.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Up top.
The defense is in the nickel. Back to throw. Throws the deep pass. Pass completed.
And you know, it's not just a couple of routes that he runs well. That's what makes him so tough. He can run the good underneath routes, but he can also take you over the top as well. So you have to give him those little
Ball
throws.
on the 29-yard line.
Pro formation here. They give it to the fullback. It's a fumble. The Browns recovered it. Their defense is known for creating turnovers, and that was another one right there. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints go with a 4-man front. Here's a counter play.
So important as a coach to establish that running game and use it as a weapon that keeps that defense off guard.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
What's green, baby?
The Saints come out in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback.
In the first half, still plenty of time being patient with the running game, but if you don't start having better success than that, it's really going to start putting pressure on you to throw the football.
The New Orleans Saints go with a 4-man front. Here's a pitch left side. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, score is 21-7. Saints.
Cleveland, 7. The teams are ready for the second quarter.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Steps up in the pocket. Pass completed. The 20, the 10, touchdown Brown. He was single covered, made the catch, took it all the way. Dawson lining up for the point after. Up and good.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker. On the defense. It will be enforced
Is that a
on the
bit of
kickoff.
penalty?
Well, let's face it, punters are pretty good actors, and that one may not have won an Academy Award, but it may have
Is
gotten a
lined up for the
nomination.
kickoff. Thomas back deep to return.
Gets a good kick here. Signals for the fair catch. So he decides to play it safe and fair catches the kickoff.
He just fair caught it on the kickoff. That doesn't make any sense. He had plenty of room to run out there. I have absolutely no idea what he's doing. But I'm sure the special teams coach is going to have a little conversation on the sideline.
Ace backfield this time.
Nickel, nickel!
A little misdirection. Still on his feet. Spins away. But Purdy steps out of bounds at the 40-yard line. He should have been stopped short, but he was able to power his way for a first down.
And that defense looked powerless on that one. Boy, they had a couple of shots at him and just couldn't get him on the ground.
Ball on their own 40-yard line. The Browns bring in the nickel package. Here's the halfback. Play fake. All kinds of pressure. Poteet gets the pick. Poteet big time. Why, I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Two balls, two balls!
The New Orleans Saints go with a four-man front. Pass is complete. An 8-yard gain.
Makes the catch.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. He drops back to pass. Pass completed. David drags him to the ground at the 27. He puts something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving. First down now, and 10 to go.
27-yard line.
Darn, darn!
The New Orleans Saints go with a four-man front. Falls incomplete.
And if you had a guy that big running at you, all you would do is just turn and hide, brother. I know you.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Eye over!
The Saints come out in a 4-3. He drops back. He's under pressure. And the pass falls incomplete. The quarterback really felt the pressure on that last play.
Yeah, it just didn't give him time to go through his reads. Clearly the first guy was not open, and he tried to throw it anyway and almost got picked off.
Quinn lines up in the shotgun formation. Drops back to pass. And he catches it. The 10. Touchdown, Brown. Touchdown. The defense just forgot about him on that play. And this for the tie.
The extra point
Is good. Dawson looks to send this one deep.
Thomas back deep to return.
Not a bad kick. Takes it at the 8. The defense dealt a crippling blow to this offense the last time they had the ball. First down now and 10 to go.
21-yard line.
One man backfield. They'll throw on first down. Going deep with this one, left side. Tips it away. Trying to make something happen, or was that just a bad pass?
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
He drops back. It's completed. Excellent open field tackle by both teams. An impressive showing by the wideout in the first half. He's already gone over 100 yards receiving. 5 DBs on the field. A little misdirection. The 40. And what a run.
I thought I was watching a track meet on that one. He got into turn 2 and started leaning. Oh my goodness, was that fast.
Bush is the single setback. Little handoff. The 20. The 10. That was a good effort by the back to pick up the first.
And as a play caller, when you see a successful running play like that, it makes you a little more confident to call the next time.
So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them to stop. Here's the halfback. He's in for the score. Perfect time to go with the run. What a touchdown.
They just ran it right at him, didn't they? And they were not going to be stopped on that one. Nice job up front by the offensive line to control the point of attack. They got an excellent push right from the snap, and the running back did the rest.
Hartley lining up for the point after. The point after is good. New Orleans is up a touchdown. New Orleans looks ready to kick it away.
Harrison back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Fields it at the 7.
Big drive now for the offense. The last thing in the world you can afford to have happen now is a 3 and out. You've already given up a touchdown, a 3 and out here, and you're in trouble.
First down now and 10 to go. The New Orleans Saints come out in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback.
They just have to keep pounding it at them. Just keep that defense tired on its heels, and the big gains will come later in the second half.
Second and 4 now.
On the 26-yard line.
Lewis lines up as the deep back. High formation.
One thing these guys cannot do is give up on this running game. If they do and become one-dimensional, it makes it awfully easy on the defense.
On the 29-yard line.
The defense comes out in the dime package. Under heavy pressure. Pass completed. That set up really nicely for the offense.
Quarterback blitzes are dangerous for both the offense and the defense. Obviously, when you're sending one of the defenders out of your secondary, you could give up a big play. But offensively, sometimes those quarterbacks don't see it coming, and they get hit hard.
First down now and 10 to go.
On the 42-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints come out in a 4-3. Pass is complete. 8-yard gain. Looks like they'll go with a no-huddle.
Let's go tandem, baby. Tandem, baby. Let's go.
Back to pass. Defense closing in. Now we're going to have to figure out a way to block him, or he's going to keep getting back there.
I couldn't agree more. This is one of those guys that's sneaky fast. Even when I watch him on tape, he looks fast and he looks talented, but then you see him in person, and all of a sudden he's turning that corner so much faster. I think the same thing's happened to this offensive line. They weren't ready for this.
No catch this time, Chris. He had a shot at the catch, but couldn't keep it under control. Zastadil awaits the snap. Bush is back deep to receive. And it will go out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
One-man backfield. He looks to throw on first down. Here's the deep throw. He couldn't hang on to it.
And that would have been a huge defensive play, a chance to get this defense off the field, stop the drive, but he just couldn't hold on to it. I'm not sure if the defender didn't get a little case of the alligator arms there. Maybe he was thinking he was going to get hit and just couldn't come up with the catch.
He picks it up. The 30. They're threatening inside the 20-yard line. Ball is inside the 20 to a good shot to tie it up here. What a hit!
Everybody knows that a tough running game will help your passing attack be even more effective.
They won't huddle here as they try to speed things up. Back to pass. Pass is complete. And he just got hammered. And that one will go for first. And to line up as quickly as they can here. He drops back. Passes. End zone. To the end zone. It looked like he tried to drag his feet as he was going out, but he couldn't get him down.
You know, and sometimes that happens. The quarterback put it in a spot where only he could catch it. The problem was the ball was just a little off target.
Nickel, nickel.
The Saints bring in their dime package. Back to throw. Interception. And that was a fantastic interception right there by Vilma.
Well, if you want to know why quarterbacks get paid so much money, there it is. They win games for you, but with mistakes like that, they can lose games for you.
So the offense gets ready to go following the interception. Single set backfield. Hands it off. Play fake. Going for it all. It's completed. The 30. The 20, the 10, there's no one around. Touchdown, Saints.
Drew Brees isn't one of those guys that came out with great measurables. He wasn't a no-brainer, first overall pick in the draft like some of these quarterbacks. But the guy wins, and he understands defenses, and he manipulates defenses. He's so smart in ball games.
Hartley lining up for the point after. Hartley tacks on the extra point. New Orleans gets ready to kick it away.
Harrison back to return.
He kicks it off. Takes it at the 8. That return will set the offense up nicely.
Harrison on the return. The Browns will start the drive at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. First down, looking to throw. Pass is complete. David drops in at the 44. He's looking good out there, making play after play. Second down and a half yard.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Quinn is back in the gun.
Nickel,
He drops back to pass. It's completed. The 40. And he will go all the way. The 10. Touchdown, Browns. Perfect time to go to the air, and they really didn't have much chance of keeping them out of the end zone on that play.
It's not often that a defense looks defenseless, but they certainly did on that play. And let's give a little credit to the offensive line. He had the protection, and that was the difference.
Dawson lining up for the point after. Up and good. Cleveland looks ready to kick it away.
Thomas back to return.
And here's the kick. From the 2. He's still going. Won't be stopped. And he scores. What a play. And that was a great return for a touchdown.
Man, that guy is quick. Once he found the open hole, he darted right through there, and he was off. When you get a guy back there with that kind of talent, whew, what a difference maker.
Hartley lining up for the point after. Hartley tacks on the extra point. No one could bring him down, and he brings it all the way back for 6.
That was just a great individual effort by the return man. He saw a lane. Next thing you know, he's celebrating in the end zone. What an incredible play.
New Orleans gets ready to kick it away.
Harrison back deep to return.
Decent kick. Fields it at the 7. They were able to score through the air the last time they had the ball. Let's see what they planned for this drive.
This is a good defensive call. The Browns will start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. The halfback with the carry.
You have to keep the defense honest by mixing those runs and passes.
And as we head to halftime, the New Orleans Saints 42, the Browns 28.
42, the Browns 28. We're ready to begin the
Cleveland will get it first here in the second half. Very low kick here. Fields it at the 13.
They have time to get this done here. And I always thought it was a great situation for an offense because defenses tend to play a little more cautious here. Gives you a chance to get some momentum on your side.
1st and 10.
The Saints go with a 4-man front. A little misdirection.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
34-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints line up in a 4-3. Back to pass. Fails to connect with his man. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Saints go with a 4-man front. It's running. The defense was able to stop him short of the first. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
Takes it at the 16. They get him at the 22.
Return for a gain of 5 yards. The Saints will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Ace backfield this time. They'll throw on first down. He wasn't set when he threw. Pass completed. And a nice pickup there.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
First and 10. First and 35 yards.
Bush is the single setback. Here's a counter play. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's second down, 6 to go.
Ball on the 40.
Nickel!
One-man backfield. Back to throw. All kinds of pressure. On the run, he throws it. Moore was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
New Orleans is challenging the call of completed pass on the play.
I don't know about you, but he looked out to me.
Yeah, but this is really the perfect use of instant replay because this is such a difficult call for the officials, trying to see whether or not the possession was maintained on the catch, whether or not he got both feet in bounds. Let's just take a moment and check this one out.
The player was inbounds when he caught the pass. It is a completed pass.
And the call on the field will be reversed. Nice effort by the officials to get this one right.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Single set backfield. The halfback with the carry. Stays on his feet. What a shot! Bush picks up some tough yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 now.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. On the ground with a tailback.
The defense held their position and didn't let him get away on that one.
On the play.
Third down, and to convert, they have to reach the 39 on this play.
Let's go, boy. We got to take it to another level. Set. Here we go, D. Here we go.
Gain of a handful.
The ball carrier. 5-yard gain on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
They come out with split backs. Here's the give. Still going. Steps out at the 21-yard line. That was a pretty nice pickup by the fullback.
Yeah, I have to admit, that one surprised me, and I think it surprised the defense as well. May have even surprised the fullback that he saw that kind of a hole. Big pickup and a first down.
With the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending their lead. Makes the catch. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out there, picked up a nice gain.
10-yard line.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. Here's a counter play. Huge hit. Hate to say it, but this one looks like it's coming back.
Holding on the offense. Number 7.
And you try to keep your offense on schedule. Anytime you take a penalty, it's just so much harder to pick up a first down.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Browns line up with a nickelback. Drops back. Throws while on the run. And it's intercepted in the end zone.
You know, the really top-notch quarterbacks in this league do not turn it over when they get the ball down and the other team's into the field. You have an opportunity at the very least to come away with a field goal. First, you have to take advantage.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
The Saints go with a 4-man front.
Nice job of gap control defense there. Really no place to run.
Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
They'll work from the shotgun. He drops back to pass. It's completed. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints line up in a 4-3. Little handoff. He got depleted.
Hello, Tom. Didn't look like he hit the hole with very much conviction on that one.
It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Saints go with a 4-man front. They give it to the tailback. Moves up. Pass is complete. Another positive game through the air.
You know, I know there are a lot of people out there who like to watch defensive football games. Not me. I like to watch a guy throw it around like this. His quarterback's hot, and he knows it.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints line up in a 4-3. On the ground with a tailback. He lost yardage on the play. The defense seemed to do everything right there. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
Second and 11.
Ball on their own 39.
39-yard line.
The Saints bring in the nickel package. Little handoff. The back gets 3 on the carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
Third and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints go with a 4-man front. The halfback with the carry. Passes on the move. He makes the catch. A lot of room to run.
And you could see the defense that time. They knew exactly where those first down chains were. They were going to allow some underneath passes, but then came up and made the tackle, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Big play that time.
And that's the end of the third quarter. The New Orleans Saints 42, the Browns 28.
28.
The New Orleans Saints have possession of the ball to start this final quarter, and they're looking to close the gap. It's fourth down and about 6. Not much indecision for the coach here. He'll keep the offense out there to go for it. Again, slammed to the turf in that play.
I love play action, especially when you have your running game going well. The problem with it is, though, that sometimes the quarterback has to turn his back to the playing field. He loses sight of the defense. The pass rush has a little bit more time to get there. Sometimes play action works against.
Here's the halfback. Still working. Bush wasn't able to break free, but he did pick up the first.
On the play.
They're in field goal range.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
One-man backfield. They give it to the tailback. He didn't get back to the line. A great defensive effort there. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them. They're within striking distance.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. A little misdirection. And he will lose yardage on the play.
On the line.
The
1 yard loss.
53 yards wide. I think if he'd had 53 miles, he wouldn't have got outside on that one.
If they get to the 15-yard line, they'll convert for the first. The Cleveland Browns line up with a nickelback. Drops back, moves up. Pass is complete. Runs over tackler. And that pass is moving.
Yeah, it's not that quarterbacks without strong arms can't make it in this league. But boy, it sure is an asset to have a guy with a cannon like that.
The offense will line up at the 9 here. Single set backfield. On the ground with a tailback. On first and goal, they can't get it into the end zone.
Gain on the play.
Second and goal now at the 1-yard line.
Set.
Puts his head down.
Breeze, the ball carrier. No gain on the play.
Third and goal at the 1.
A 1-yard line.
Right here, right now. Right here, right now.
Lowers his head. Touchdown Saints.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Hartley lining up for the point after. Up and good.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Harrison back to return.
The kick is away. Fields it at the 3.
I really don't think you have a choice at this point. You have to get in the 2-minute offense, try and get the ball down the field quickly, and your star players' hands
Will
change
start
the
the
momentum
drive
of the
at
game.
the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Quinn back in the shotgun for this one. Drops back on first down. Crosses the line. Made the play with his feet rather than his arm there.
On the play.
And defensive coordinators hate running quarterbacks. They really do. Because it's one more spot on the field that against some quarterbacks you don't have to defend.
The New Orleans Saints come out in a 4-3. He's under pressure. Quinn did a great job breaking through and getting there for the sack. So the sack brings up this third and very long situation.
Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
The Saints line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. He's got to find a way to hold on.
What a big drop that was on third down. That's almost like a turnover.
The drive will come up short again, and they'll send the punter in for a 4th time. Signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 34-yard line. They'll start the drive at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
Hey.
Ace backfield this time. Here's the halfback, and he will lose yardage on the play. Bush didn't have much to work with on that one.
On the
Ball
play.
on their own
Second
33.
and 11. Ball on the 33-yard line.
One-man backfield. The halfback took the carry. He's hit hard on the play. And a pickup of about 2.
Gain of 2 on the play. Third
2 minutes
and 9.
left in the ball game.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Play pass, play pass.
The Cleveland Browns bring in the nickelback. Hands it off. And it looks like he's going to be short on this one.
Well, as an offense, the last thing in the world you wanted here was to have to punt the football away. But here, clearly, they're going to have to. And now it's going to be up to the defense to try and win this one.
This is kind of a surprising call here by the coach. This is an obvious punting situation. Back to pass. Deflected and broken up. What about that play?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess. But at least in this situation, it's the fourth quarter, you have the lead, I can understand the call.
The New Orleans Saints go with a four-man front. They'll go on first down. And it's incomplete. Cribbs wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Yeah, he'll be lucky if the ball is all he knocked loose with that hit. He may have lost a few teeth as well.
Quinn lines up in the shotgun. Drops back. It's completed.
Yeah, this is a defense that just has too much speed for plays like that. You have to loosen them up some with some deep attempts and short passes underneath the work.
It's incomplete. The quarterback's pass falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Looks like they'll opt to go for it here. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. Pass is complete. The 20, and he has room to run. Touchdown, Browns. Touchdown. That is a nice pitch and catch by these two. Dawson lining up for the point after. Point after is good. Onside kick. Fields it at the 41. They'll start this drive at the 39. First on the 39-yard line.
On the 39-yard line.
One-man backfield. They give it to the tailback. Cleveland calls a timeout. That was their second timeout. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. If they do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
Bush is the single setback. Here's the halfback.
Well, why not? If it works once, you might as well come right back to it. Obviously, this defense has no answers for that one.
They find themselves in scoring range.
16-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Little handoff. The Browns will take a timeout. And now they have no timeouts remaining. They go with the kneel down.
Hey, watch your boot. DB, let's go. Stay in the lane. Watch the vertical.
And he'll just kneel it here. So this one is all wrapped up. Our final score is the New Orleans Saints 49, the Cleveland Browns 35. So for Chris Collinsworth, this is Tom Hammond saying goodbye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.